He's back! The peeps are out! Captain Charisma!
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian!
When you think of Christian, what is the one thing you think of?
I think a surefire future Hall of Famer. I think great podcaster, great champion. I can't only think about one thing when I think about Captain Charisma.
You know what I think about?
No one cares.
Christian, one of the great tag team competitors of all time, of course, with Edge, the rated R superstar, former world champion in his own right.
My one word for the day is awesomeness, because Christian completely reeks of it.
People are going crazy. HBK, the Heartbreak Kid, is back.
And from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn.
The showstopper, Mr. WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels has earned every single moniker bestowed upon him in his career. You are looking at one of the greatest of all time. The showstopper, Mr. WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels has earned every single moniker bestowed upon him in his career. This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Ask any current WWE superstar who their greatest influence is, and you'll find the Heartbreak Kid high on that list.
It's probably because HBK has a reputation for always stealing the show every time he entered the ring. Something the current era strive for every night.
This really has been an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how stacked the card is.
This is some great offense by Christian. Beautiful. The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened. Earlier this afternoon, WWE.com cameras caught the scene as thousands of fans were outside the arena just waiting to get inside. That really was a great video, Michael. It was like a mass of humanity just waiting for the doors to open so they can spill into their seats. I gotta say, those guys at WWE.com do a great job. They don't miss a thing. Christian with the offense. It's safe to say he had his opponent well scouted there. Brilliant analysis, Saxton.
No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around.
There's a pin now, and Michaels kicks out.
Still a lot more fight left.
Great offense by Christian. Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one. Or as WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon might have said, the SRO signs went out early for this one.
Oh, man, I don't know if there was an announced pairing more entertaining than Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan. True legends.
And again, unbelievable.
You don't see that every day. Christian is taking no prisoners. I gotta say, I don't remember the last time I heard a more passionate crowd than the one we have here tonight. They are clearly fired up to have this pay-per-view in their arena.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Tell me what Shawn Michaels could do here to improve his chances. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
If he wants to win this thing,
a game-changing splash.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, Christian.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE presents from Chicago, Illinois, the Maestro of Mayhem, the Picasso of Pain, the Rembrandt of Rage, the Drama King, right here in WW.
Jericho's done everything there is to do in WWE and beyond. Now he's a huge rock star touring the world with Fozzy. Is there anything Jericho can't do?
I'm going to say absolutely not. I think Chris Jericho likes me.
You know what happens, Byron, when you think Jericho likes you?
Don't say it.
You know what happens?
Don't say it.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aiden English. Introducing the champion from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, he is the United States champion, Chris Jericho.
Oh, yeah, it's go time. Few have had as celebrated a career as Chris Jericho. Jericho's an expert aerialist, superb mat technician, and a master manipulator. And to be very clear, few are as dangerous.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Chris Jericho's on the attack now.
Lands a pretty stiff kick. Nicely done. He's displaying classic offense here. Using all his power to drive him to the mat. Now back to the ring. Perfectly executed.
The challenger's taking on some offense, but he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Oh, no. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one. And a pin attempt. And he kicks out.
Still a lot more fight left.
The damage has been done.
Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. He goes for the cover. He's got plenty of gas left in the tank.
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and roll, that's not going to do it.
Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
This is what makes it one of the best in the business.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to...
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
I like what I'm seeing here from Aiden English. Aiden English with a great offensive show.
You got to think about using a finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
And he connects with the leg. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And Jericho kicks out.
Nice kick out.
Aiden English may get this, folks. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
But can English put him away?
And the champ kicks out.
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and roll, that's not going to do it.
Gets him with the kick.
It's got to be over now. The champ being put to the test in a major way. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Jericho isn't looking like the best in the world at the moment.
Will recover.
Here comes Jericho may have just closed the book on this one.
Come on, Jericho. Put that stupid idiot away.
But now can Chris Jericho capitalize on this?
What a move.
He can turn it on in a hurry.
Aiden English turns it around.
Brought in the hard way.
Cover here. 1, 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Y2J is not giving up his title of being the best in the world. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Aiden English setting it up.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
He's in control now. Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that. Ooh, that didn't look good for Aiden English.
Oh, Aiden English saw that one coming.
And he hits him with the boot.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage. What a cagey maneuver. Here's Chris Code Breaker.
That was nasty. The champ needs to hurry here. Oh, man, Aiden English is in trouble now.
He thinks he has it. 1, 2, 3.
The champion is victorious.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
The United States Champion, Chris Jericho.
Big win here to start the show. If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks.
One of the all-time greats, WWE Hall of Famer.
And from Cobb County, Georgia, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Big Boss Man.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
weighing in at 238 pounds, Jinder Mahal.
The modern-day Maharaja, a superstar who lives first class. Everything from airfare to limousines, the best service everywhere he goes.
He's a former WWE champion. Absolutely incredible athlete, physical specimen. He's gotten himself in the best shape of his life and his career.
No question about it. A man who has transformed himself in every sense of the word in Jinder Mahal. And those Singh brothers, well, that's another story.
Their story is one of loyalty, of servitude, of pride.
And also one of...
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
Wow.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Drop down. That drops him in a hurry.
Check out Big Boss Man's offense.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment today. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Oh, man.
There's been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view over the years. And for me, one of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999 Survivor Series. All my buddies and I gathered around the TV cheering on our hometown boy, Kurt Angle.
Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut, we should note that he defeated Shawn Stasiak that night using his patented Angle Slam, and from there, the rest is history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE fans may remember Shawn Stasiak's father, Stan Stasiak, who's famous for defeating Pedro Morales for the WWE Championship in December of 1973. Stasiak went on to hold the title for only 9 days, though it's 9 more days than most competitors will ever hold it.
Drop down. Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE Network.
Nice. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Reverses that one.
Check out Jinder Mahal's offense. I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE Network, which, as you know, also features thousands of hours of programming, including one of my personal favorites, Legends House. Hey, you know what? They should do a reality show with us. That would be great.
Sitting next to you each week is more than enough, Saxton. There's not enough money on the planet Earth to get me to live in a house with you. Forget it.
Check out Jinder Mahal's offense.
This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Gonna take more than that.
At the risk of sounding like a fanboy, guys, I couldn't be more excited about this.
Now it's Big Boss Man. Big spine buster.
Big spine buster.
Can he end it here?
He's looking for the win.
Mahal gets the shoulder up.
Not yet.
You're absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent memory. I'd say it's reminiscent of No Mercy in 2000. Now it's Big
Boss Man slam. What impact. Wow.
He can end it here.
And that does it. Big Boss Man captures the win. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner, the Big Boss Man.
And that's a win to start off the night.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Here comes the worst internet champion ever, Zack Ryder.
a broski, like the three of us.
No, Byron, I am not a broski. I have nowhere near the penchant for fake tanner and spiked hair as Zack Ryder does.
Don't take away what Zack Ryder's accomplished here. A former United States champion, former tag team champion.
Hey, it's pretty cool seeing TJP here.
Compared to what? Byron, you strike me as the kind of guy who dabs a lot.
From time to time.
Yeah, you know who else does? My 10-year-old kid. It's embarrassing. TJP's a grown man. Get in there and fight. Stop dancing. Stop posing. Stop reposting compliments on social media. It's a problem. It's a sickness.
Okay, well, your anger towards TJP aside, you got to give him his props, Corey. I mean, the guy was the first ever Cruiserweight champion. He basically anchored the rebirth of the Cruiserweight division.
All right, I begrudgingly admit you're right on that point.
Yeah.
The Bar's on pay-per-view.
There was that one time at WrestleMania where they lost the tag team titles to Braun Strowman and a kid named Nicholas. You remember that?
How dare you bring that up, Saxton?
I thought it was funny,
news.
Byron.
That's ridiculous.
Thanks, Michael.
There was nothing entertaining about that. It was a travesty. Sheamus and Cesaro didn't know how to handle that.
Well, at least they've rebounded from it ever since.
No shortage of confidence, and why should there be? They don't just set the...
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 399 pounds, Zack Ryder and TJP. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, they are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and Cesaro, the Bar.
Stay right where you are, people.
Look at this.
An impressive backbreaker there. He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Zack Ryder is a force within the ring.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Take over with a snapmare.
Oh, man, a face scrape.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
Hits him right between the eyes with the knee.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Close quarters getting his attention with a vicious strike.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
And TJP too quick that time.
Oh, come on, not like this. This is not how I wanted to see this end.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Here are your winners, Zack Ryder and TJP.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
This was all about one competitor's refusal to lose. When you see that, you have no choice but to respect it.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Making his way to the ring from Manchester, England, weighing in at 256 pounds, the British Bulldog.
A true powerhouse in every sense of the word. One of the most powerful superstars ever to grace a WWE ring. And a man whose bark and bite are equally as lethal.
Made his debut on the independent circuit of the United Kingdom in 1977. has influenced countless superstars of today.
Yeah, like...
Saxton, get out from under the table.
Sorry.
And from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 317 pounds, Sycho Sid.
That is a scary human being.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time. This kind of offense he's known for. Back in from the floor. I'll be shocked if that's not it. British Bulldog is making his presence known.
Sycho Sid starting to falter.
I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Yeah, but if you
He's going for the pin.
Sycho Sid quickly getting the shoulder up.
Clearly not enough damage done. Let's call it like it is, guys. It doesn't get much bigger than this. A featured match on a major WWE pay-per-view. This is huge for these superstars.
And the instinct from Sycho Sid on display.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Corey noted earlier just how big this is for these superstars. This is why they choose to get into this business. This is why they spend those countless hours training a match on the big stage.
And you can bet all the WWE hopefuls training in the Performance Center are watching this pay-per-view tonight, hoping it'll be them competing on a WWE pay-per-view in the very near future.
The British Bulldog on his heels now. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid. My friends would come over to watch WrestleMania or SummerSlam.
Sycho Sid is showing a lot of heart here, but
the shoulders are down. There's a quick kick out from Sycho Sid. Not yet.
Sycho Sid showing us how to get it done.
Looking around this arena tonight, there appear to be plenty of youngsters in attendance who will undoubtedly look back at this night with great fondness, much like Byron did when he watched WWE pay-per-views in his youth.
Don't sleep on the true headline of Saxton's little antidote there, Cole. He actually said he had friends come over to his house. I think we're going to need to fact-check that one, because I'm not buying it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill for these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash came to Washington, D.C. in 2000, which wasn't all that far from me at the time, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing somebody talking about WWE coming to town.
When this guy's on, look out.
What's Sycho Sid about to make happen? Choke slam!
That might be enough.
And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up earlier might have been the most chaotic.
Here comes Sycho Sid.
The British Bulldog gets out of the way quickly. Not very gentlemanly of British Bulldog, huh?
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Uh-oh. Sycho Sid is looking to end it. Sycho Sid doing a great job of turning that around. And what a reversal from the British Bulldog.
And the instinct from Sycho Sid on display.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
And Sycho Sid is fading fast here, guys.
He's absolutely running on fumes right now.
Let's remember, though, guys, his opponent doesn't seem to be in great shape either.
Oh, no. Leaving himself open here.
Now, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
And British Bulldog makes him pay for all that.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. The British Bulldog gets out of the way quickly.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
And he lands right on the small of his back.
He's displaying classic offense here. We got to cover.
Well, that was a close call.
Close call.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical. What a power slam!
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Going for the cover.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, the British Bulldog.
Big win here to start the show.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Did you ever think you'd see the day that Ric Flair was in WWE?
It is a surreal event, and it's happening right before our very eyes.
And from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
I can't believe what it must be like to live the lifestyle of Ric Flair.
We can only imagine. That's as good as it's going to get. Strutting only like the Nature Boy can. There is only one.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton began his career by being known as the Legend Killer. Randy Orton is now simply a legend.
Randy Orton's career wasn't built on alliances. The most important thing to Randy Orton has been winning championships. He has done that in a major way, a 13-time world champion.
Randy recently etched his name in history as one of WWE's few Grand Slam champions, and the Viper has shown no signs of slowing down. Just as dangerous now as the day he burst on the scene.
The time for talk is over. We'll find out who the best is in the ring right now.
I am so excited this moment is finally here.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Big time move. Randy Orton has found an answer here. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Momentum not on the Nature Boy's side. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
It's got to be Ric Flair going for an early pin. Guys, there's something special about competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on Raw or SmackDown is absolutely amazing, but there's nothing quite like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. He's got the shoulders down, and he gets the shoulder up.
Too soon.
I'd agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. But there's also nothing like the pressure of competing on a WWE pay-per-view. A loss here could set you back quite a bit.
Yeah, but a win, now that could be career-changing. Think about it. Picking up a win while the entire WWE Universe is watching on the WWE Network, it doesn't get much better than that.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
The night's not even over yet, guys, and I'm already seeing fans on social media saying that this is the WWE pay-per-view of the year. And you know what? I think I agree.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He wants no part of the outside.
And he lands a savage elbow. Looks like Ric Flair is fading here.
You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Byron, while Corey's on his phone.
Oh! What's he gonna do now?
Orton looking for some.
And KO! That has got to be it.
We've got a cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Ric Flair showing why he's the greatest of all time with that courageous kick out.
For once, I agree with you, Saxton.
All right. Woo! You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary. Oh, boy, he is rolling. And no luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised?
I don't want to know what that feels like. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought...
Ric Flair is getting ready here.
Oh, and a knee drop right to the jaw.
But can he follow up here?
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Flair's in position. And Ric Flair makes him pay in the worst way.
Does he ever?
To borrow a line from you, Cole, that's vintage Ric Flair right there.
And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
Wow, what a power slam.
Randy, he goes down hard. And he's inflicting some serious pain here.
The Viper strike.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
The Viper strikes again. I love it. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now. Yeah, he's one of the most energetic performers in WWE history.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Looking to end it here.
This could be it.
2. And he got a near fall out of it.
Not yet.
Russian leg sweep.
Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way. Boy, he is rolling.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Yep, Ric Flair is going to let his feelings be heard loud and clear.
Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh.
Good night.
The Nature Boy is in a tough spot here.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Gotta find a way to get out of this, Michael.
Oh, he turns it around.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that. Out of nowhere.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Going for the stretch here.
And Ric Flair reverses it.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
Here's the cover. 1, 2. Well, that was a close call.
There's a reason Orton is the face of the WWE.
Flair is in position. The figure 4.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here.
He had it locked up and made his opponent tap out.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here is your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the WWE Championship.
A decade and a half of dominance. Listen to this place. I believe the most polarizing superstar in WWE history. The greatest of all time, John Cena, set for action here tonight.
Hey, Stone Cold Steve Austin does what he wants, when he wants. And guys, It's paid off for him.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena! Introducing the champion from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Don't change that dial. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Half Nelson applied. What's coming next?
And over with the fisherman suplex. And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Great offense by John. He's got him covered. Nice quick kick out by Steve Austin.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Hits with the clothesline. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate. And so far, I think it's delivered.
What a punch.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Straight punch. Jarring. Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man,
That's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
And Steve Austin, too quick that time.
He wants no part of the outside.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
He could do it here. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
John Cena got him there.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been...
Oh boy, Byron, it's time for your favorite thing.
I'm ready, Corey, are you? Are you ready for the 5-knuckle shuffle? Boom! The champ's in a real bad place right now. Things just went from bad to worse for Steve Austin. And look at the quickness by Cena.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Here we go.
Attitude adjustment. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Oh my God, he's done it. He scored the win. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, John Cena.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.